Good morning from Simply Media, and we're up in New Hampshire again in the White Mountains. It's a beautiful day, and you can hear, I hope, the stream running behind us and all the wonderful things about the late spring and early summer here. So, we're talking today about China, number 23. And the interesting thing is, you read in the press all this stuff about how bad it is, their tariffs and all that. Well, what's interesting is the United States has a $400 billion deficit in trade with China. Not exactly equal trade. And as Tom Clancy said in The Bear and the Dragon, which is well worth reading, about an apocryphal situation in which he was unusually ahead of his time in almost everything he predicted. I just got a mosquito. We don't have to worry about China because Hong Kong is dealing with it, as is Taiwan. And remember one thing that people don't realize. Taiwan took American companies and their companies into China for low cost. Now that China has gotten more expensive, they're moving to other parts of Asia. So it doesn't really involve us. That's kind of nice. And of course, Hong Kong has traditionally been free under the British, but now is fighting back. So they're dealing with it. And with the Mexican deal going down, American companies have the option of not only buying from Southeast Asia and South Korea and India, they can also buy from Mexico and hopefully Guatemala, which has a lot of problems, and few things could help them more than us giving them some business. So it's all good, and the United States is in a catbird position. We don't have to make a move. We can let the rest of the world make the move. And whatever they decide, we can do. And if it doesn't work out with China, well, Mexico's good, Southeast Asia, and other places. All good news for the United States. And we bring this up because the media is not talking about it, because only bad news sells, as we've said before. You can't blame them for that. If the weather's good, who's going to watch? If the weather's bad, everybody watches. So you can't blame them for wanting to have people watch. That's how they get paid. Anyway, good news about China. Things are moving along nicely, and we wish everybody luck. And isn't it wonderful that Mexico has become a tighter and tighter partner, as has Canada, and we have good things to look forward to on our continent. James Monroe and the Monroe Doctrine, back when he was the 5th President of the United States, would be delighted if he knew about this. Thank you from Simply.